Pisces, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today for this special solstice oracle reading. Let's get started and see what messages we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As we go through a shift in season, so does our energy. Ooh, message in a bottle coming out. You may need to have a chat with someone. There may be an important communication coming through. Ooh, look at that, regeneration. So something could be coming back to life through a phone call, through a message, through some sort of communication that you may or may not sort of be anticipating or expecting at this time. You might even just be sensing that someone is thinking about reaching out to you. This regeneration card makes me think something's coming back to life. Something wants to come back to life. Something is growing again. Something that you thought maybe was dead is coming back to life. Very interesting start to your reading. Let's see what you may need to surrender or surrender to in order for this energy to come through. Surrender to non-action. Interesting. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Interesting. That confirms it for me. Someone is thinking about communicating with you. Someone that you thought, no way. You never expected this person to reach out, but you might be feeling it. Like I was saying, you might be sensing it. Bottom of the deck is surrender to the wisdom of your body. So you may have been energetically feeling like, oh boy, I think that person is going to reach out, or oh boy, I think that is coming back to life somehow through a communication, through a message. It says here, listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. It's the same message. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. You're being called to not act. So to be still, to sort of almost gather yourself in this peaceful stillness, because I feel like you have to listen to what your body is signaling to you could happen. I feel like your body is picking up energetically because we are energy. We're all energy. So, and we're all connected to the same source of energy. So of course we can feel each other. It's just some of us, may be more open to the messages of the body than others. But it doesn't mean that only some people can sense these things. I think we're all capable of having that level of empathic sensibility through the energy of our bodies. It's just a question of whether or not you've been training yourself to listen, right? And to hear those messages. There is something coming towards you right now. There's something coming towards you. You're being guided to just sort of listen to your body, see how this interaction makes your energy feel. Do you feel drained or do you feel energized? This is going to be very interesting, Pisces. Very interesting indeed. Let's see what comes through for you through the Creativity Oracle. I wonder if you've been sensing this for a while, something that is from the past that you may have sort of written off as that's it, I guess. And now it's sort of suddenly coming back. I wonder if you're already picking up on that or not. See what comes through the Creativity Oracle here. Secrets. I think you're going to find out something. Concealed plans and actions from those not ready to accept you as you are. Interesting. Or it could be that you're being guided to hold back, but I can't help but feel like you might find out something that was previously a secret. You might find out about something that was concealed or held from you. It could be one way or the other. This is sort of general for Pisces. So nurture on the bottom of the deck. For self-care, try loving and nurturing yourself as you would a child or pet. I feel like you're needing to focus on what nurtures you. Again, listening to the body. When this communication comes through, you don't have to do anything. It's going to come to you, I think. And I feel like it's going to reveal something to you that you may have sort of felt but not known. And now I feel like you're going to find out what's going on. If you want to find out, will it nurture you to find out? Or are you better off just moving through things, like letting this stay in the past? It's very interesting. Let's see what message you get for your final guidance on this I think it's going to depend on how it makes you feel, because you're going to have to listen to the wisdom of your body. Does this feel like it's in alignment or not? That's going to be up to you. That's going to be up to you to decide. Perhaps you're going to get the information you need to make that decision, and then you'll have to sort of check in with yourself to see, does this nurture me? Is this loving and nurturing for me or not? You're going to have to decide based on how you feel when you find out, or how you feel when you, even let's say you see a notification on your phone that so-and-so has left you a message. Does it instantly make you feel anxious and like, oh God, I'm going to be sick? Or does it make you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to hear from them? Like, what does it make you feel? And then when you listen to it, if you listen to it, then what do you feel, right? Interesting. Love. Oh, I think this is a love coming back. A past love. You got love flying right out. It says here, love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels us through life. This reading started by me saying that we're all connected to the same source of energy, and therefore we can feel each other at any time. Like, we can pick up on each other's energies when we're interacting with each other when we listen to our bodies. And love coming through, this feels like a love from the past that you had thought was finished. And I feel like you're going to get a message that's going to reveal something to you that was sort of left open-ended maybe, or left unknown. This is very interesting. This could be a love thing that you're going to have to decide about. Now, I think you've been separated from this individual for a while, because I feel like in their absence and in the time that has passed since your parting, you've changed and you've grown. And I say that, and I also look at this card on the bottom of the deck, and it's be proud. So I feel like you've done quite a bit of healing. You may be the one that has regenerated a bit here, you know, and this communication could be seen as a setback. It's going to have to depend. But this card says it's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. I mean, that idea of being proud, I'm not thrilled about the word proud, because pride is sort of an egoic state of belief. But at the same time, I feel like this is trying to acknowledge that you, in the space of this relationship, you've grown, you've changed, you've evolved, you've grown. And so the nurture card is saying to me, would this, if it came back, would it still be something that you would want in your life? Love and compassion and forgiveness will always sort of be energies that lift you up. But that's not to say that everything is in alignment. You may have changed. You might not be in alignment, but maybe this other person has changed too. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens here for you. And Pisces, I think this is going to be something that, if it resonates for you, you know exactly who this individual could be already. And you may have been sensing the return of something already leading up to solstice. Very interesting reading for you, Pisces. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading, and I'm sending you so much love and light, and wishing you a very happy solstice. Take care, my friends.